it's not gonna like slow me down.
She's the trooper. She does her workouts hard. She's always in front of the girls group, leading them. So with that, I don't see it really slowing her down. I see her rising to the challenge and really accepting it and, not letting it stop her.
Mackenzie's ability to rise to the challenge is based off her mentality of the situation.
I'm very optimistic about situations, and so that's why I think like when I've been told, oh, you have Raynaud's disease, it's like, okay, but look at all these other things that are going well in my life. Like this isn't something that's going to stop me from being successful.
Now this is an ongoing process for Mackenzie. She's had several doctor visits for different tests and has another visit in a couple of weeks.
But not letting it slow her down.
Oh,
I
boy.
love her attitude.
I was going to say, she has a great attitude for everything that's going on.
I think a lot of us could learn something from that last thing she said.
Yes, every day, really.
Yeah. Thanks, Jessica. Dave?
Yeah, great story, Jess. What an impressive young person. Okay, let's talk a little bit about where we're going in this forecast, dealing with the marine layer out of the coastline, and we are going to see more of this as we move forward. In fact, it could even be a little more ever-present in some of the beach communities as we go over the next couple of mornings. However, later on this week, the winds will pick up, and that will dramatically change things. Look at some of the numbers. Just 56 right now in Santa Barbara and 60 Gaviota, 54 in Vandenberg, 59 Santa Maria, 60 San Luis Obispo, and 69 in Paso Robles. Do you recall how warm February was? Do you remember when we saw those 80-degree days? Well, now the marine layer is back, and yeah, temperatures can actually be cooler now than they were during the actual winter. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. 67 Santa Barbara, 77 Santa Ynez, 74 Tascadero, Avila Beach, 67, 65 in AG your high today. 81 in Paso, Pismo Beach, 58, 68 San Luis, 66 Santa Maria, and 63 in Lompoc. Temperatures are running a little cooler even now than this time yesterday, especially up in the interior where that cooling process will continue. So out the coastline, we do have some pockets of clearing, but all of this should fill in later on tonight as the onshore press continues. That's what the modeling is showing us. There you can see all that marine layer spreading out and lingering. Now, I don't think it's going to be a complete block of fog in places like San Luis Obispo or Santa Maria. We're going to see those coastal valleys clear and the interior valleys where we started the day with a little bit of cloud cover, that as well. But at some beach communities, it'll be like today, sluggish and then some partial clearing. Same story as we get into Thursday, but by Thursday afternoon, the winds are a little stronger. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the winds look to be quite strong in the afternoon, and that's going to mix out the cloud cover, but temperatures aren't really going to rebound because all that wind will be off the ocean. So tomorrow in Santa Maria, 68 for a daytime high. That's pretty bullish. Keep in mind, we didn't get there today. We were 2 degrees short, but essentially very similar weather. In the afternoon, winds in San Luis Obispo at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's going to stop us from warming too much above, say, the upper 60s or perhaps about 70 degrees. Paso Robles, it's going to take work to get to 80 degrees. We got there today, but again, it's going to be iffy tomorrow. And if we get there, we won't be there for very long. We have this feature out here, surface low, upper level low, just continuing to spin away. It's not really going to move over the next day or so. However, it will as we get toward the weekend. Look at that, Colorado Springs. It's still snowing in Colorado Springs. Okay, there's that low. Again, not really moving until we get into later Thursday, into